Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Monday. A happy Monday to you all. But although I know a lot of us, we don't like Mondays, going to work especially, we don't like that part of it. But every day is a blessed day. So a blessed Monday to you all. Thank you for watching my channel. You're welcome. And please don't forget to subscribe. Those of you who are new here, and also don't forget to press the notification button. Leave your comments. Thank you to all of you who have been leaving your comments. I have my regulars, I have the newbies and all. You are all welcome to my channel. Thank you very much. I'll be coming, like I said, almost every day. So please hit the notification button, like, and also share. Thank you so much. I love you all, okay? Today I just want to send a short message out there, and then I'll come and talk about my topic. I don't want it to be too long. This message is for you, especially my African. You know something about me? I'm lucky that I was born in Sierra Leone. I'm a Sierra Leonean, but also my maternal grandmother, that is my grandmother for my mother's side, my mom's mom, okay, was born in Guinea Conakry. She was from the Madingo Soso tribe, and she started schooling there, and then they crossed over to Sierra Leone at a very early age, okay? So I have that Guinean connection. And also my paternal grandmother, that is my dad's mother, is from the Yoruba tribe, directly from Nigeria. So if somebody says that, okay, you have a Nigerian name, it's because the Creoles, they normally give their children a Nigerian name. Not just because of that, because my dad's mother came directly from Nigeria. And also when you look at it, my dad's father came from Ghana. So that's Ghana. So okay, the long and short of it, that is why I see Africans like we are all related, because there was a time we didn't have these boundaries. It was only when the white men came and they put these boundaries. So it does not matter. We are all human beings, white, black, you know, we are all human beings. Talking about that, I talk lengthily about racism, but on this occasion I want to talk about tourism. I have a passion for education, of course. Everybody who knows me knows that I'm an educationist, you understand? Because I did well in school. I did well not because I'm clever or this, or because of hard work and being focused, okay? And so I always advise children, even though when you advise in our African society, they say you are bluffing. Well, it doesn't matter. At least you are impacting, you are positively to our society. So you do the bluffing, let them do the talking. They don't want you to talk because they are jealous of you. That is the secret. So you talk. You know what you are here for. You understand? That's why I always talk to our kids, our students, especially the girl child. Please, please, please leave these boys alone. You understand? There's plenty of time for them. I'm telling you, there will come a time in your life you will get fed up with them, because we all know how they are. So please focus on your education. Education never fails. It never, ever fails. You understand? Even if you are jobless, it is there waiting for you to have a job. And apart from having job, there are so many reasons why you are educated. It gives you confidence as a woman. You can stand up and talk anywhere. You have that confidence. That is another reason why you are educated. You do not look down. You do not suffer from inferiority complex. It is another reason why you are educated. You are educated to own your own business. You understand? To impart knowledge, to share knowledge, and so many other reasons other than the cash and the employment reasons. So I advocate, and I am begging you every day, please continue. For those of you, okay, because the results in my country, NPSC exam is out, and some people did not make it, especially the first choice. Some people have to repeat. Failing is not the end of your life. I remember whilst I was doing my ACCA professional course, and then we normally have two, I don't know if it has changed, but at that time we normally have two exams, the one for the December, I think it was November, December, and then you had the one for the May, June, okay? And so there was this lecturer teaching us taxation, and he would say to us, don't worry, if you want, you can fail. You understand? He said there's always a December after a May, and a May after a December. What he was saying, you can always repeat. It is not the end of your life. I am not here to advocate it for you to repeat, because it's just a waste of time. You understand? That brings me to another story. Whilst I was in Congo Cross, I know the person might hear what I'm gonna say. There was this wonderful lady. She's in fact a nurse in America, and she is doing very well with regards to her employment and her career. You understand? You leave my hair. Today my hair wants to be like this. We are going to leave it like this, okay? But while she was at Annual Memorial School, she repeated the class. So just imagine, it is very sad for even the parents and the students. You understand? No one wants to repeat. No one. And so she repeated on that occasion, and the sisters and the cousins, everyone passed. And she was the only one that repeated. And the dad was like, oh my God, why only you? And she said to them, aren't you happy that I failed? You're not going to buy books this year. And the dad was like, what? She just muted them and things like, look at her today. So failing does not mean that is the end of your life. That is when you should pick up more zeal to make sure that the next exam you're going to pass, and you're going to pass with flying colors, and for the rest of your life you are going to pass your exams. For those of you who wants to know about exam tips and techniques, you can look under my name is Brenda Conte. When you type Brenda Conte, I'll come up on YouTube, and you go through the videos, you will see a whole video on how to pass exams or how to be successful in your exams. I have tips, and more are coming, because I want you all to be very successful in your educational career. Okay, I love you all from the bottom of my heart. Now we are going to talk about tourism. One thing I know, I am going to say it again. They are going to say I am bluffing. Yeah, I'm going to say it. Okay. I'm well traveled. I've traveled to so many countries. I'm not going to say the number of countries, because some people are going to die. They will have heart attacks. So I'm not ready to kill people yet. In as much as some of them don't love me, I don't want them to die. I want them to live, because even in the Psalm it says that, oh God that I serve, please let my enemies live long, so that they will see koro when you are blessing me. So let them live. That is why I am not going to tell you how many countries I have been to, but I've been to a lot of countries. Being to those countries, each and every country I have been to, including the latest one, which was Dubai. I am going to be honest to say Dubai is very beautiful. It is heartbreakingly beautiful. But there is something lacking there. I don't know if it's because I'm in love with my country. My country is better than Dubai. Naturally, I am not talking about artificially, okay? Because Dubai man-made nice buildings, which my country don't have. My country has a history. It has a soul. The people of my country, they are the best when it comes to receiving strangers. We know how to cook. Oh my God. So we have a lot. And concerning our beaches, I have been to so many countries. The beaches, they're the best. We have all types of beaches. We have the black sand beaches. We have the white sand beaches. We have the yellow sand beaches. We have all types of beaches. When it comes to the water, do you know when I went to some countries, okay, and they would advertise green, blue water? That is how you advertise. Minister of Tourism, all those concerned, that is how you advertise the beaches. Do you understand? Do you know about the black sand? The black sand, we can open a spa there or take tourists, because Sierra Leone is such a small country. If somebody even is in Makeni, can take a day trip to Freetown, to the peninsula, and go to those beaches. The black sand is very good for your body. They can take some of it. We can sell them, make money and things like that. We have a lot of potential when it comes to tourism. And also, wait. When it comes to the history, Sierra Leone is rich in history. And that is why I have offered to be writing history books. We haven't got a lot of history books. We are not doing justice to the history of Sierra Leone. As a country that is rich in history, we need to rewrite our history so that we will hand it over from one generation to another. Why I say Sierra Leone is good? Remember, before the white man came, and took our people as slaves, Sierra Leone was in existence. We have to know about these people. We have to go to the Wara Mountain. We have to go inside there. Tourism, Minister of Tourism. We have to go and look for those caves. Caves? Oh, you will make money. People go all over the world to go and look for these caves, and I'm sure even in the peninsula people are talking about caves. We can make money there, you understand? And that is where the culture, that is where our history starts. Okay, going on, let us go. And also we have about 16 or more tribes, each and every one. We can go take a day trip to places where you will show them how to make things like baskets, things like the country cloth. We have so much to display. People, listen, oh, Sierra Leone, come to our country, okay? And also the languages, and when it comes to the masquerade, I'm not a fan of them because I'm scared of them. I am not a member of any secret society. But oh my God, that is a masquerade now. It is part of our culture. Oh, the Bonagans are going to say, oh, you are going to promote evil. Oh, look at you. Evil is right inside your churches, some of you. We go all over the world to go and get juju. I am promoting our culture. I don't know what is inside there. I am not a member of there. Okay? In this country, when they have all those, come to England, Nottingham, they put those things, they cover themselves. So we too will put those skins and we cover ourselves. Okay? We have the Bondo Society devil. Oh, that one is so beautiful. Hey, Mama Para. We have all of them. So come to our country, Sierra Leone, and ask for the... Oh, that is why I am appealing to the government. Please, live our green life. Leave our bushes. Let us have them untouched. So that what is in there, the animals, the reptiles, the insects, would not be extinct. Because do you know, people... I remember one country I went to. I paid a lot of money to go and look monkeys. I said, look at these monkeys. They're not even many. They're not even nice like our monkeys. Sarah, we have nice monkeys, so that is why people like to eat it, and I have eaten it, of course. Those who are against eating animals are going to come for me, so I am going to retract that. But whatever, Sierra Leone, we have a lot of animals in those bushes, and that is why, by the grace of God, we are going to have safari one day. A well organized and managed safari. Okay, now come, let's come to Freetown. Freetown is the capital, as the name suggests. That means free slave. When they went and took our people, how many years for slaves, as slaves, they brought them back during the abolition of slavery. That is for another day, you understand? And the people came, and that is why it is known as Freetown, meaning freed slaves. And we have the first church, the Maroon Church, just by the cotton tree. And the cotton tree right there, they said that it is in the middle of the... It is very symbolic, because it was it is said that when the slaves came, they danced around the cotton tree, and that is why it is very symbolic, especially with regards to the freed slaves. And when you go to Freetown, we have the big market. The construction of the big market, it is epic. It is wonderful. We have the King Jimmy market. We have songs about the King Jimmy market. King Jimmy Bonga Sweeto. Oh, people come from the Bulom. You will take a trip to those places. And do you want me to talk about our fishes? Our dried fishes? Bulom fish? Do you want tombo fish? Oh my God, you will go there, you will taste that fish. You will just be eating it. I'm telling you. Sierra Leone. Do you understand what I'm saying? And there in the Kinjimi markets, we saw, okay, we have the stairs that the first freed slaves climb, and that is why government, you people, you have to stop. These are all gem. Yeah, it is the history. You have to preserve it, clean it, and maintain it. Okay, and you walk up. And the beauty about Sierra Leone, like I said, it is a very tiny country. You will go for a day trip to the center, where you will see the cotton tree, you will see the State House, you will see the Law Court building, you will see the Treasury building. These are all monumental. They are rich in history. Oh, when you look at them, they are breathtaking. Okay, and you will go up to Parliament. We have the new one, the old one. You have churches. We have the cathedral churches. People say we are poor. That is not poverty. We are rich in our culture. We are rich in humanity. The people of Sierra Leone are clever. Yes, things went bad during how many years of this politics all over Africa, or mainly all over Africa. But now we have a new government. In as much as they have a lot of work to do, they are doing their best. And we, as the patriotic Sierra Leonean, we are not thinking about the leader, we are thinking Sierra Leone first. And that is why we will always be here, no matter what government, no matter who is ruling our country. We have no time to stand and stare. Some of us, that is our motto, and that is why we are successful in life. We don't go to an organization and say, I don't like the managing director, I am not going to contribute to the success of the organization. We come together and contribute. We are a team, and that is why we are a team. We are a team worker, and we are going to work with any leader of our country because we love our country. We do not have time to stand and stare. We do not have time to campaign and destroy the image of our own country. We do not have the time, and we do not want to partake of that, and I am not going to partake of it. When I am going to criticize the leaders, I am going to criticize out of love. Come to Sierra Leone. Sierra Leone is a very peaceful country. Don't believe the lies. Go to Sierra Leone. Let me tell you something. You people go to some countries that are more violent than Sierra Leone. Even where you live, look at my country. Go to Sierra Leone. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I have more for you. You can go to the Bonds Island, and there you will see remnants. And that is why we have to do something about that island. We have the what is it called? Turtle Island. We have the Bonds Island. We have the Banana Island. We have so many. I don't know if they have Plantain Island. We have so many islands, and it is wonderful because we were colonized by the British people, and that is why we have villages such as Waterloo, Hamilton, Sussex, Essex. They are all named. The colonial master named it, and they are wonderful villages. York, wonderful villages. So come to my country, ladies and gentlemen. And for the food, you are going to eat the best cuisines. We know how to cook, and the people, you are going to fall in love with the people of Sierra Leone. We love visitors and strangers. Welcome. And that is Sierra Leone in a nutshell. I'll be coming from time to time to advertise my country. Thank you. Clap for me. Haters. We will do the bluffing and you will do the hating. Thank you. So please share, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I love you all from the bottom of my heart. Have a blessed week, blessed Monday. Bye bye.